Yes, guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the Dugout Football channel. I am back. I'm back after a wee bit of a break, just to sort of rest my throat, get my throat back up to speed, and it seems to be back at the moment. I do still have a bit of a cold, but I am back with another video, and it is time for Matchweek 31 of the 2020-21 Premier League season. Let's have a quick look at how we did in Matchweek 30. An absolute disaster for me. I only got 5 points, 5 outcomes in that week. Absolutely shocking week for me. But to be fair, there were a couple of results in there that were quite a shock as well. So yeah, definitely needed to improve for sure. The top scorer in the comments, I think we should just give him the title now of winner of the Dugout Football channel predictions, is Reese Woods, and Reese Woods got 13 points. Wow, 13 points, absolutely fantastic. I think that you got 13 points. I think BBL got 10, and then the majority of the scores after that were 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, and then 3s. So very, very well done, Reese Woods. 13 points for a very tricky game week, it has to be said. Very, very well done. So we move on to match week 31. And already we have seen that there are two fixtures in here that Liverpool and Manchester United fans, you definitely want to right a wrong. This is the one thing you would have to say. You definitely want to right a wrong. Liverpool play Aston Villa at Anfield, and Manchester United play Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as well. So, first up on Friday night, we have Fulham against Wolves. The last 5 meetings in the Premier League have resulted in 3 wins to Wolves, 1 win to Fulham, and 1 draw. The last result was a 1-1 draw between the sides. Fulham, very disappointing, you would have to say. They got so close to winning against Aston Villa. 1-0 up with Mitrovic scoring, and then Trezeguet decides to do his April revival, you would have to say. He does like the last few games of the season. Seems to score a couple of goals. Trezeguet got a couple there, and also Ollie Watkins back on the score sheet as well. So a very good win for Aston Villa. Fulham, they all think that they can definitely pick up points. Obviously, with Newcastle picking up a point, they are now 3 points off Newcastle, but they will battle. They will battle right until the end. I can definitely say that for sure. Wolves, well, they did lose 3-2 to West Ham. First half, they were very, very poor. Were 3-0 down, 3-0 down, and then came back and got two very good goals from Fabio Silva and Leandro Den Donker. But you have to say Adama Traore was very good in that game. But Wolves, they are going to Fulham. I expect them to bounce back in this game. I think they'll bounce back in this game. I am going to go for Fulham 1, Wolves 2 in this one. And the lunchtime game on Saturday is Manchester City against Leeds United. The last 5 meetings in the Premier League makes a very interesting read in this one. 1 win to City, 2 wins to Leeds, and 2 draws. The last result was a 1-1 draw between the sides. Manchester City, a very good 2-0 win over Leicester. And Benjamin Mendy scoring with his right foot. That is a bit of a rarity, you would have to say. I mean, it's a rarity that Benjamin Mendy scores anyway, but it was a very, very good finish from him. Gabriel Jesus got the other goal, which is a very good finish as well. It's a very good win for Manchester City, and they will think now that it's only a matter of when, not if, that they pick up their title. It has to be said. Leeds United, a very good win against Sheffield United, 2-1 in the end, but very, very good performances, especially from Stuart Dallas. I mean, Stuart Dallas was everywhere in that game. It was only right that he was going to score in that game. So A very, very good win for Manchester for Leeds United in that one. But this one, I think we'll see some goals. I think Leeds will get one off Man City, but I think Man City will be too strong at the Etihad. Manchester City 3, Leeds United 1. I'm going to go for. And now Liverpool against Aston Villa. Yes. Alarm bells, absolutely alarm bells. 4 wins to Liverpool, 1 win to Aston Villa. I'm not going to even mention the last Aston Villa result against Liverpool because we all know it. Liverpool won 2-0 at Anfield the last time around. Liverpool, a very good 3-0 win over Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic performance. Wasn't so much about Arsenal being very, very poor, and they were. They were very, very poor. Liverpool played very, very well. And Diogo Jota again, you know what, had this guy stayed fit, I could guarantee you, I think he would probably have between 20 and 25 league goals. I really, really do. I think he has been that good this season. Unfortunately, he got injured in a meaningless game, and look, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But Liverpool, a very, very good 3-0 win over Arsenal. Aston Villa, 3-1 win over Fulham. As I said, Trezeguet, he does like April, and Ollie Watkins as well. Will Jack Grealish return? That is a very interesting one. Will Jack Grealish return against Liverpool? I'm going to base my prediction on if he does, then I can see Aston Villa scoring. If he doesn't, I think Liverpool will win this one anyway. But Liverpool looking to end their bad Anfield run. I think they're going to do it. I'm going to go for Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. So I'm basing on the fact that Jack Grealish will probably have a week to return. But we'll see. In this one. But I'm going Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Crystal Palace against Chelsea is the final game on Saturday. 5 wins to Chelsea in the last 5 meetings, and the last one was a 3-2 win to Chelsea. Crystal Palace, well, I have to say they were very, very unlucky to come away with a 1-1 draw against Everton. I thought they were the better team. I thought they were really, really good. Looked like they were going to, win. But a very good draw in the end for Palace, and they'll think they can go into the Chelsea game thinking they can take something. Chelsea, well. Manager of the Month curse is absolutely right. What happened? I mean, okay, they took the lead for Christian Pulisic. Thiago Silva got 2 yellow cards in the space of 15 minutes. And then West Brom just completely outplayed them, just completely destroyed them. And you have to say, that was a worrying defeat for Chelsea. The fact that they conceded 5 as well. I think the last time they conceded 5 was against Arsenal in the at Stamford Bridge. It was 5, I think. So, yeah, very, very poor. Very, very poor from Chelsea. So, last place they want to go to, I think, is Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park is not an easy place to go to. They have come unstuck. They have come unstuck in the past at Selhurst Park, and I think they're going to do it again. I can see Palace getting something in this game, knowing that Liverpool could go above Chelsea if they do beat Aston Villa as well. So big incentives this week for sure. So I'm going to go for Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. I think Chelsea will drop more points this week. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Crystal Palace and Chelsea. And now we move in to Sunday's games. Now, there are 4 games on Sunday. So, we start off with Burnley against Newcastle. Last 5 meetings in the Premier League. 3 wins to Newcastle, 1 draw and 1 win to Burnley. The last result was a 2-1 win. It was a 1-0 win to Burnley. Burnley, 3-2 defeat to Southampton. I mean, they took the lead very, very early on. Chris Wood getting a very, very good goal. Vidra getting the second as well. So that was very, very good. It's just that they conceded 3 after that to a very good Southampton side, you'd have to say. Danny Ings, James Ward-Prowse, Che Adams, Stuart Armstrong. They're a very, very good side, are Southampton, and it was a very interesting game to see them, get better. But it's a very good win for Southampton. Newcastle, I have to say, battling performance against Tottenham. They did take the lead through Joe Linton. Harry Kane got a quick-fire double, and then all of a sudden, Joe Willock getting the equaliser as well. But that's the Newcastle you want to see. That's the Newcastle you want to see battling for points and playing well, playing well as well. So I think something in the back of my mind is saying that Newcastle are in a very, very poor run. Burnley always seem to win at home, but for some strange reason, that battling performance against Tottenham, I think, has given Newcastle a little bit of confidence. And I am going to go, shockingly, for a Newcastle United win. I am going to go for Burnley 1, Newcastle United 2. I think Newcastle United will win against Burnley. And if they do, then they move 6 points clear of Fulham. So that would be absolutely massive going into a very tricky one, it has to be said, for Newcastle. But I am going to go for Burnley 1, Newcastle 2. And now, the next game is West Ham against Leicester City. Last 5 meetings in the Premier League, 2 wins to Leicester, 2 draws and 1 win to West Ham. The last result was a 2-1 win to Leicester City. West Ham continue absolutely firing on all cylinders right now. 3-2 win over Wolves. I think what every West Ham fan would have probably had a flashback moment to that 3-3 draw against Arsenal. And to be honest, it was a very, very good win for them. Jesse Lingard again just proving that this is a very, very good move for him. Do you know what? It's going to be very, very interesting for sure. How if he does stay at West Ham, I think he'll definitely do well there. Leicester City losing 2-0 to Manchester City. Yeah, that was disappointing from Leicester. Yes, Jamie Vardy had a goal ruled out for offside, and unfortunately it was. But Leicester City, it's a very tricky run for them now, but they should get top 4. The way that they're playing, they should get top 4. But this is a West Ham side who are just in absolute fantastic form right now, and I think West Ham will win this one against Leicester City. And I think I'm going to say that West Ham do the double over Leicester City because West Ham won 3-0 away at the King Power earlier in the season. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to West Ham in this game. And now we have Tottenham against Manchester United. The last 5 meetings in the Premier League have resulted in 2 wins to Tottenham, 2 wins to Manchester United and 1 draw. The last result was a 1-1 draw between the sides. Tottenham getting a 2-2 draw with Newcastle. They played really poor that day. They really, really did. Newcastle were the better team in my opinion. I know Harry Kane got both goals, and you know what? Very, very good for him. But Tottenham, just at this moment in time, they're just dropping points left, right and centre, and that's not good. That is not good when you're coming up against probably one of the best away sides in the Premier League in Manchester United. Yes, they got a bit lucky against Brighton, you'd have to say, but they peppered at the door. They were always going to get the goals in the end. Rashford getting a very good goal, Mason Greenwood with a very good header, but should Brighton have had a penalty? I mean, you've seen them given. You've seen one earlier in the season where David Luiz pushed Willian Jose, and that was given as a penalty. I think Harry Maguire looked a little bit guilty, you'd have to say. So, you know what? Manchester United got away with one there, but this game, I am going to say Manchester United will beat Tottenham. I think Tottenham will lose again, and this is only going to put more pressure onto Jose Mourinho. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 2. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I do think they will win this one. for some strange reason, you'd have to say. And now we move into the final game on Sunday, and it's Sheffield United against Arsenal. Now, big stat here. Arsenal have never won at Bramall Lane. Not in the Premier League. In FA Cup, they've won in the FA Cup, but in the Premier League, I think it's something along the lines of, 2 defeats and a draw. I know they haven't played many games at Bramall Lane, but they've got a poor record there. They lost 1-0 there last season, and they lost 1-0 the previous fixture there as well. So last 5 meetings in the Premier League, 2 wins to Sheffield United, 2 wins to Arsenal and 1 draw. The last result was a 1-0 win to Sheffield United. Sheffield United, very unlucky to lose 2-1 to Leeds United. It was a very, very good battling performance from them. Unfortunately, they did lose in the end. But Sheffield United, they're just playing them on the emotions now. I think people are going to say that they're definitely down, but they're going to keep on trying. They're going to keep on trying getting points. They are a good side. This is the thing with Sheffield United. Yeah, some games they've not been in this season, like 5-0 against Leicester City. But that game against Leeds United, they just did prove that we've seen the old Sheffield United coming back in when they were very, very tough to beat, when they were not losing many games, when they were not losing by many goals as well. But it is just a matter of time, I think, before they get relegated. Arsenal were absolutely shocking against Liverpool at the weekend. I mean, Arsenal just didn't turn up. I mean, what has Aubameyang done? Like to me, Arsenal need to make a big me in the summer, and that is Aubameyang. Get rid of the captaincy. He is not captain material. I don't care what anyone tells me any different. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not captain material. I would give Kieran Tierney the Arsenal captaincy. He's more of a leader. I would probably give Thomas Partey the captaincy at Arsenal. He is more of a leader. Aubameyang just doesn't strike me as a leader. And I don't like giving goalkeepers the captain's armband as well. So, but this game, they're absolutely shocking. I mean, Kieran Tierney going off injured is not great, but it's going to be interesting. I think Arsenal will go to Sheffield United, and I think they will just scrape a 1-0 win. I'm going to go for them to win by a 1-0 against Sheffield United. It won't be an easy game for sure, but I just think Arsenal will be too strong for Sheffield United. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 1. So that moves into the Monday games, and we have West Brom against Southampton. The last 5 meetings in the Premier League have resulted in 1 win to West Brom and 4 wins to Southampton. The last result was a 3-2 win to Southampton. West Brom, 5-2 win against Chelsea. Absolutely fantastic performance from them. Really good performance, and I really do actually say this now, but Callum Robinson, Mateus Pereira were fantastic on the day. You do have to say they were very, very good. But I'm gonna be honest here that, you know, had Chelsea not gone down to 10 men, I think it would probably be a different game. But it's a very good win for West Brom. The only thing is Newcastle are picking up points, so they definitely need to pick up more points, more wins. But very, very good win for West Brom, and they'll go into confidence with this game. But Southampton, 3-2 win against Burnley, very, very good performance. They're safe now. 36 points, they're safe. There's no way they're getting caught in any relegation trouble whatsoever. So I think that this will be a good game to watch. The 6 o'clock kickoff on Monday. I am going to go for a draw in this one. I am going to go for West Brom 1, Southampton 1. And now we move into the final game. That is Brighton against Everton. The last 5 meetings in the Premier League have resulted in 2 wins to Brighton and 3 wins to Everton. The last result was a 3-2 win to Brighton. Brighton getting back off a 2-1 defeat to Manchester United. Very unlucky to lose to Manchester United, I thought. I thought that they were the better team for most of the game. Dominated most of the proceedings as well. Danny Welbeck getting a goal against his former club as well. Very, very good. Brighton have only 2 home wins this season, so they are back at the Amex. They will be hoping to improve that for sure. Everton just are very thankful that they are away from Goodison Park. What has happened to their home form this season? Their home form has been shocking, and I thought Liverpool's home form was bad. Everton's home form has just been very, very, very poor. Good to get a draw in the end against Crystal Palace. Very good finish from James Rodriguez as well. That I was very, very impressed with that finish, you'd have to say. So this is a tricky game to predict because Everton are very inconsistent. Brighton at home are very, very poor. I am going to go for a 2-1 win to Everton. I think Everton will win this one. 2-1. So that is it. That is Matchweek 31 done and dusted. As I have said, leave your predictions in the comment section down below. And like Reese Woods, you will get a shout out in the next video. So I will go from my predictions very, very quickly. Some very interesting games this week. That is for sure. Fulham 1, Wolves 2. Manchester City 3, Leeds United 1. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Burnley 1, Newcastle 2. West Ham 2, Leicester City 1. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 2. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 1. West Brom 1, Southampton 1. And Brighton 1, Everton 2. So that is it. That is Matchweek 31 done and dusted. As I have said, leave your predictions in the comment section down below, and we will see what happens in these games. Obviously, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Tottenham, Manchester United. Man United and Liverpool looking to right a wrong in these two games as well. Got London Derby with Crystal Palace, Chelsea as well. West Ham, Leicester City should be a very interesting one, that one. So lots of games to look forward to as well. But until then, it's goodbye from me. If you do like the content, please hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Videos are coming back thick and fast as well. We will have a match preview of Liverpool against Aston Villa later on today as well. So looking forward to that one as well. But until then, it's goodbye from me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Enjoy your Premier League weekend. There are some very good games there. Enjoy your Premier League weekend. See you later. Bye.